Do you ever wonder what happens when the police leave? Crime scene cleaners are private companies that handle the cleanup after the police are gone. Spalding Decon is one of the nation's largest cleanup companies handling the aftermath of homicides, suicides, decompositions, hoarding, and much more. These are our stories.
Pedophile was released from jail 5 days after being released from jail on bond. He went out to I-75, waited for a fully loaded semi-truck, flying down the interstate, jumped in front.
Oh, here goes his glasses. Wow.
A piece of head. We are in Tampa, 5 minutes from our shop, on a suicide that happened in February. Pedophile was released from jail 5 days after being released from jail on bond. He went out to I-75, waited for a fully loaded semi-truck, flying down the interstate, jumped in front. So the truck has been at the police impound lot for about two and a half months now. So it's quite baked, it's baked on there quite well. I'm suited up, I'm gonna start scrubbing the outside of it, try to get some of this stuff off the outside. We have our steamer getting ready to go underneath. We have some scaffolding here so we can get up and clean the top of the truck. So essentially what happened is he jumped into it, the truck was going about 80, 85 miles an hour, jumped in, popped and split in half. Half went above the truck, the other half went below the truck. So the driver is okay, but unfortunately he has to live with this for the rest of his life. So quite a traumatic experience for him. I think the biggest trick is just because it's been sitting at the police impound lot in the sun 2.5 months, and we've had 1 day of rain. It's gonna be like glue. Onward we go.
Out of this job, I'm expecting it to be quite difficult. It's hot. I sweat way too easily. It's just gonna be difficult all around. There's not much clearance underneath the truck. That's gonna be a challenge in itself. But luckily, at least we have the scaffolding to get up high.
So I'm trying to do a pre-soak with my disinfectant and cleaner just because it's been sitting for so long. I'm fully suited just because I don't want anything on me. It's like 95 degrees right now. I just don't want any splashback on me, spraying and scrubbing. That's just not my thing today. We've been here about a half an hour. I really hate these jobs where they're full sun in a parking lot because you dehydrate so quick in a Tyvek suit. So I've got one side of the truck done exterior wise. I'm gonna take the steamer back over it just to get rid of all the crud and things like that, try to make it look a little cleaner, and then I'll be able to get a better visual. But on a day like this where it's between 90 and 95, hardly any clouds in sight, you have to brake often. And even if it's just in shade, you have to drink water, unless you're me and drink nothing but coffee.
So right now I'm about to cut off the radiator, or the AC cooler condenser, and continue digging in from there. Lots of fun.
A piece of head. It's grease. It's greasy. Yeah, because it's spring loaded, so.
Ouch.
Yeah, which is why I'm just standing out the way on this motherfucker here.
This one's actually moving.
I know it's spring loaded, so that's why I'm like, bah, right in the noggin. And we're playing mechanic, and this is what we're doing today. Beautiful, Nick, beautiful. Get it, Nicky.
So we're not exactly sure how to take the radiator out, but we think we take off the 4 bolts on the top, the hose running back to the water pump. It should just slide right out. Keywords.
Is Ryan available?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you have him just meet us out here? It's 5 minutes up the road so he can help us balance and take this fucking hood off.
Hey,
Because we have to.
Kyle.
Yeah, we have to actually dismantle the hood too. Hello. Oh shit. Is the front? Is it attached? Feel my hand?
Yeah.
That's creepy. Better go back.
Oh, shit.
There goes his glasses. Wow.
That's gnarly.
That is gnarly.
We are trying to remove the radiator, so we called in reinforcements. We have all the biohazard off the front, off of everything. The only thing that has bio on it is the radiator itself, so we have to have 2 people pop up from the bottom, and then 2 people pop up from the top. It weighs between 7 and 1,000 pounds, so it's going to be hefty. The stuff on the very bottom of that is biohazard. So we can go over tomorrow as well.
Hang on.
Oh, absolutely. All right, guys, we are on day 2 of the pedophile suicide. And we have the whole front of the truck ripped off. We're looking at probably 2 to 3 hours left here today. Just getting the nitty-gritty details. We have the hood set aside, so we were able to scrub that yesterday. We have the cooling system. We have a trans cooler that we still have to rip out, and we have the condenser. So
we had the
other than that, like, we're pretty much down to the minor details. So we're using the steamer because, I mean, it's been sitting in a police impound lot for the last 2.5 months. It's kind of stuck on there really good. So we're using the steamer to loosen all of the parts up and to make sure that we can not have to put so much elbow grease in it.
Hello, my name is Thaddeus Key, part of Spartan Decon. Going on this biohazard mission right now here on this transfer truck. Big job, a lot of scrubbing, a lot of grinding, but it's nothing that we can't handle right now. You know, it just takes a little elbow grease into it, just put a little hard work, dedication into it, get this job done so we can go ahead to continue to the next job.
Nick has seen my fucking skincare routine in the morning.
yeah, that's a whole walkthrough right there.
That's why I get up so early in the morning.
Because you have no choice.
No. Let's talk about my food. What I brought for lunch today? Pan-seared salmon and rice pilaf. Oh my god. It's savored for about 20 minutes, but you spend an hour cooking it.
Yeah, it's kind of sad.
It's hardcore shit. What'd you bring for lunch?
Have white rice, grilled broccoli,
Oh damn.
along with some baked chicken, a couple grilled chicken breasts. Just gonna keep it super healthy for
That's
a
kind of
day.
where I'm at. Yeah,
you
salmon
know?
and
Just gonna
salmon
keep it
and
super healthy.
rice pilaf. What are you having?
Hopefully it'll pay off.
Whatever I can go buy.
Oh my god. Nick over here, he's going to McDonald's. Dollar menu.
Of course.
A lot of people are having issues with our language and our jokes and things like that, which is crazy. Just because we have to keep a funny environment for what we do. And a lot of people take offense, so I'm apologizing if our crude jokes and things like that offend anybody. It didn't break.
Okay.
And we don't believe in sexual harassment on this job, though it's a real thing. God, this gas tank can takes forever to fill anything up. I'm literally just past my 30th birthday and went straight on to my 95th.
Congratulations. How do you feel?
Old.
I think I feel. I couldn't figure out how to work the gas can.
Fucking millennial. Joking.
Technically, no.
No, you're still a baby. What do you do? Just turned 21?
Yeah, I started on my 21st.
That's okay. You started on your 21st, and when I started, I had hair. Dad, you got your blockers on?
Some now.
We've got safety goggles on. So people who don't wear glasses like myself, no, I mean I wear glasses, but I mean like
I wear
Nick
glasses.
Nick doesn't wear glasses because he doesn't have them. They're supposed to wear these fancy glasses for safety. All right, I'm gonna put my eyes on so I can see. Oh, Nick's got them on now. Put your hood on, yo. We are just taking the bumper off, soaking the truck so we can get that stuff off. So here in a little bit, we'll start the generator so we can get the steamer going. Right now, Thaddeus is spraying the windshield to get that stuff soaking, and I'm dismantling the bumper to take that off so we can cut that, take that to the bio bin.
You good? Yep.
Put the trans-cooling system down below so we could get into this stuff here. So we're gonna snip these lights off, toss that stuff, get this system down, and finish up the little bit of stuff we have here while Nick is up there scrubbing the windshield. There's a bolt stuck.
Feels like it's stripped a little bit, but I think we're just gonna waste
Take off the top of the harness. So what we just removed was the trans-cooler. The transmission fluid runs up through the trans-cooler, cools down, runs back to the transmission. That way it keeps it cool and doesn't lock up, basically.
And all I'm doing now is zip tying it up so that way it doesn't constantly drain. All right, so Nick is gonna go up on scaffolding because I'm absolutely terrified of heights. He's gonna go up there.
Heights don't bother me. I love them.
It's the actual, you know, like dead stop at the bottom that scares him, right?
Yeah, it's the sudden stop that really gets me, but the height itself is nothing.
So Nick crawled up there just to see like what it was like, and as he's climbing up, my heart is pounding out of my chest. So,
And I'm just here having a blast.
I'm gonna be a little bit of a baby when it comes to this, and have 911 on speed dial. So we just sprayed the Part B on there just because the skin and things like that are caked on. And then Nick is giving me a slight heart attack by being up on the scaffolding, so I'm just watching him. Stop it! As he shakes the thing because he knows it freaks me out. I'm glad I was wearing a suit because my Part B just kind of started to eat away at my suit. I didn't realize that I had gotten it on it and it just started kind of going through. Just flush it with some water. Give me a second, I'll be back to normal. I'm just trying to sanitize all the tools right now that I know we're done using. Kind of a clean as you go kind of thing.
that way it doesn't cause more bacteria and any kind of infection if we're just using it, putting it up as, you know, using it out for different projects.
100%. Plus it saves time so we're not searching for a bunch of shit too. We're all done. It's taken, we added an additional technician and it was 3 additional hours onto what this was in order to get those bigger, heavier pieces out. Yesterday we ended up having to call in 2 extra reinforcements. So at this rate, we're gonna go and we're gonna eat our awesome lunches just because I brought salmon, Nick brought nothing, so he's going to the dollar menu, and Thaddeus brought chicken.
You make me sound fat.
We're actually gonna show you all pictures of our lunches as well. I hope you guys are having a great day. It's Thursday, so obviously you guys are having a good day because it's another new episode. Have a good day, guys.
Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and ring that bell to be notified of the next episode.
For more information, visit any of our locations.
That's it, guys. On to the next.